Alright, before I forget, I would like to actually turn in some of these lost statules. Still don't know what these are for, but the number goes up, so it's probably something good, right? Alright, who cares? Where am I going? Because it's been 2 whole days since I played this, and I already don't remember. Like, it doesn't even matter if I take, like, a 4-month hiatus for playing something, or if I take a 2-day hiatus, because I'm not going to remember either way. I need a new Burmy for you. I need some sand radish, which I'm trying to remember where I've seen those. I know I've seen them somewhere. If I run into any, I'll let you know. And shards. Probably can find those somewhere up the mountain, but we'll find them eventually. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling, Mr. Vess, I know I've seen you somewhere too, but I can't remember where. Gone astray in the coastlands, I'm adamantly not doing that. Lost charm in the swamp, I'm adamantly not doing that. And that's about it. So I guess it's time to move on with the main story, huh? There's no other side quest for me. Okay. My next destination is up north, is it not? Yeah, my next destination is up north. What I'm going to find out here is, not something that I really have a good idea of, besides, like, the obvious Snover and Obama Snow. And you know what? There is snow on the ground. I am wearing shorts and a t-shirt. I am going to go back to town, and I am going to change into something a little warmer, because it is currently, as I'm recording this, the middle of January, and I'm getting cold just thinking about this. And Professor, you were smart. You at least sort of bundled up with that, those long pants and the hat of yours. Oh, what are you complaining about? I'm in a t-shirt. My word, it's rather chilly here, isn't it? Glad to see you made it safe and sound in any case. Very few venture to those Alabaster Islands, apart from Taohu leading the Odd Supply Corps excursion to gather materials. But the Survey Corps, of course, must go anywhere the Pokémon are found. From what I gather, Ice Peak Arena, where you'll find Avalugg, is rather far off, I'm afraid. Doubtless this mission to tackle Avalugg will be a dangerous one. Learn all you can from Iridia and Adamant to try and keep yourself safe. Brisk out here, innit? How aren't you freezing? Freezing? I'm practically sweating. See? Alright, Iridia, you are coming back with me to town, and we're gonna get, like, long sleeves, a sweater, and, like, 3 layers of socks, alright? Because this is just ridiculous. This is nothing compared to where we're headed. You know, I'm beginning to think the problem between us isn't a Diamond Clan or a Pearl Clan thing. It's just a you and me thing. We never see anything eye to eye, will we? I don't know how we could, as long as you and your clan cling to your vision of an almighty sinner that reigns over time. Alright, now you're honestly just being ridiculous. Forgive my bluntness, but if such a being even does exist, it's certainly not Almighty Sinnoh. Yes, believe what you want. Just tell us where you have to go. We're headed to see my teacher, and he's only ever found in one place. Which is? You're talking about the Gaeric fellow, right? Where do we find him? Avalugg's legacy, obviously. Where else but a great mass of ice could I have meant when I said we'd be headed somewhere even colder? Where else, indeed. Ready to go? No. In fact, I'm not ready to go. Stomp off without me. This is why I can't stand people who only care about whether time is passing them by. Alright, see you there. So you nerds can run off to Septimus Singus's outpost, and I can run off back to exactly where I came from and, do something about this goddamn freezing cold situation. I made new observations. Oh, this was in town, wasn't it? Yeah, I guess. Alright, it's not Final Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed award-winning dress-up game that comes with a free MMO, but it'll do. There are actually kimonos that are, like, long sleeves, but I didn't see any that really had a pattern that I liked, so I'm gonna go with this one. Other than that, we've got long pants, boots that look very nice and warm. Wish I had some of those in real life. And also, the closest thing this game has to a New York Mets hat, which I am rarely seen without wearing. So that's going to be how we're going to be going around for a little while. And I am going to, I'm going to go back to the Snowlands. So we can be on our way for real. So I hope I'm not running short on any item or anything like that that's going to be important, because I really don't feel like stopping. That is a Snover, which I see in front of me, and I think it might be fun to open this up on a, on the correct note. And here we go. Lead and balls. I can just throw this at your head. I can throw this at your head. Oh, are you serious? I'm running out of leaden balls. Right after I said I hoped I wasn't going to, like, run out of anything important. Alright, Snover. Can do this the boring way, then. Boy. Throw a little harder, will you? I'm not sure if you saw me or not. I'm not sure if this will count as a capture without being seen or whatever. Snow Runt. I'm sorry. Snover is the evolved form. Okay. No, Snover is the unevolved form of Abomasnow. What am I talking about? Alright. This looks like the sort of place where the game is telling me that there's a big gulf that I have to get around somehow. I don't know if I can just climb over that with a Sneasler, or if I'm going to have to be a little more creative about how I get around that. Alright. Are you going to be just like a Geodude, or are you going to be something new? Oh no! Alright. Bergmite. The unevolved form of Avalugg, I think. Pretty sure it's the unevolved form of Avalugg. Gen 6 is where my knowledge of these things start to fade, which feels really strange to say, considering how long ago that was. But we're gonna see how this goes. Alright, so I happen to be weak to that. I don't really like that. I'm gonna Drain and Kiss you, get some of that back, hopefully, and now we can attempt to catch ourselves a Bergmite. Alright. You're paralyzed and unable to move. That definitely helps. I have 2 leaden balls. I have 25 Great Balls and 4 Ultra Balls. Alright. I've got Great Balls for a little while. But I do not have an infinite supply of them. I probably will need to go acquire more eventually. Alright, Bergmite has been caught. And we are going to get credit for catching one. We are going to get credit for seeing it use a move. Use Ice Shard. Alright. I had a feeling it was going to be either that or, like, I don't know what else it might have been, honestly. Alright, can I get that? Or can I, like... Alright, I can. Actually, I could have gone up here to get it myself. That's a Wisp. Sneasler, yeah. I suppose, out of lack of better ways to get around this, I can always just climb down there and climb up, with Sneasler. But, alright. I do wanna run out this way, though, just to see. I see up there is, it looks like one of those, heavy tumblestone things. Which I'm not gonna say no to. And some crunchy salt. I do, after all, like making Pokeballs and some Apom. Alright. Apom, leave me alone. I won't fight you if you don't fight me. And we can take a little bit of damage. Alright, not too bad. And we can, I guess, descend this cavern. I saw there was a cave down at, like, the bottom of that thing down there, and I don't know if I can go in there. It looks like I can. I wasn't sure earlier if that was, like, ice on the interior of the cave, or if that was going to be something like, Can I catch you from, like, up here? I don't know if I can hit you from up here. I won't try. I foresee myself spending a lot of time and wasting a lot of time trying to do that. But, hello. Can I help you? I mean... There's snow on my hat. Alright, there's snow on my hat. I'll take that. I'd rather not, of course, because I don't like being covered in snow, because I don't like the cold. But, interesting little detail. So there's a lot of Apom here. There's more Apom than I really expected. I sort of expected those to be Pokemon that are more partial to warm climates, because, you know, monkeys, but... Seems that is not the case. And let's see if I can grab another one without being seen. Just to round off the, that milestone in the Pokedex. Alright. You gave me a Medicinal Leak. Number of light species I've caught. Apparently got credit for that. Number I've caught without being spotted. So I did not manage to grab the first 2 without being spotted. Alright. What's down here? This is the ice passage, I think it said. There's another Bergmite over there. I have to say, it is really satisfying to watch those Pokeballs fly just like in a nice, easy arc like that. Especially when you're like, when you're crouching down like this and you just, oh man. I'm easily amused. So that's gonna be a 3rd Bergmite. Decent Pokedex progress. Apparently I did not get credit for that without being seen, which is unfortunate. Because I didn't think it saw me. It didn't react when I threw the Pokeball the first time, but you never know. Alright. Cherub's getting a lot of experience in the last few minutes just from, like, being thrown at Tumblestone deposits. Anyway. Alright, so we're gonna loop around up here, so I did not need to use Sneasler to climb out of the gorge. Not quite close enough. Which I take would have just been, like, over here, right? Oh, no? We are farther up. Okay. I mean, I could have used Sneasler to climb out of the gorge. What is that? Is that a Baniri? Have I seen a Baniri yet? I think I've seen a Baniri. Let me just... No? Alright, fine. I guess I won't. If I caught one, it would have told me how many I've caught so far. Whether that be 0 or a non-zero number. You guys are really skittish. Which I guess makes sense. Rabbits tend to be like that. Alright, Apricorn. Baniri and Lopunny had like a brief time in the spotlight in Gen 6 and sort of 7 when it came to like Mega Lopunny. But I feel like after that, Lopunny's just like usefulness in battle just fell right back off a cliff to basically where it started, which is unfortunate. I would consider trying to use one in this game, and that is going to be I don't remember what form of Burmy I need for that one Burmy side quest. I can't remember, but hopefully this is it. I will attempt to catch it. Alright, that is a Burmy. That is number 4 that I've caught so far. And I've seen it use Struggle Bug 10 times. Wow. It's a lot. I didn't think I fought that many of them. Alright. Swinub. Alright, that's new. I think that's new anyway. Swinub, Piloswine, and Manoma... Oh. Swinub, this is a hard family of Pokemon to say. Swinub, Piloswine, and Mamoswine are definitely good. You being who you are, I feel like it's not going to be that hard to sneak up on you with a Leaden Ball. Unless it is. And there goes my last Leaden Ball. Alright. Sneaking up wasn't the hard part, it was the catching you that was the hard part. Bonk. Can we try, Oh no, you got away. Can we try that? Oh no, now you're enraged. That did not work the way I hoped it would. Alright, Cherim, do your thing. And I killed it, which was not exactly what I intended to do. Didn't think it would die that quickly to a liquidation, which, in hindsight, probably should have seen that coming, considering that it's a... Is that Apom lying down? Should have seen that coming, considering that it's a super effective move and everything. You did not like that. Alright. What are you doing? I wondered if you had, like, a quest for me or something, but apparently you're just taking a nap in the snow. Alright. Have fun. Let's see. Can I explore some more of this? There's some more Swinub over here. Maybe this might actually merit using an Ultra Ball, of which I have 4 of. I would like not to waste. Bonk. Alright, see if the Ultra Ball does it. Alright, the Ultra Ball did it. That's gonna be 1. It's for a regular Great Ball. Maybe we'll have better luck here. And I'm being attacked. Alright, enough of that. Celio! And we have ourselves a Piloswine. Alright, use Blizzard on me. I have a feeling I'm gonna get credit for seeing it use Blizzard, because that seems like the sort of move that the Pokedex would be interested in seeing a Piloswine use. Nope. Alright. That was not it. Okay, there's another one down there. Not sure how many of these I want to go out of my way to harass. It is admittedly, as I've extolled the joys of for quite a while now, it is admittedly rather fun to do this. Alright, it really doesn't work if you already like seeing me when I do that. Okay, caught 2 of them. And this might be, what, our 3rd Piloswine? Don't know if it saw me or not, but we can... Alright, Swinub really wasn't that hard. I guess I just got unlucky with the first one that, like, I saw and ran away. That was another heavy specimen. Interesting. Have I bothered to Electabuzz yet? I don't remember. Let's bother Electabuzz. And that is an Electabuzz for ourselves. I'm pretty sure I've caught an Electivire, or at least I've defeated an Electivire. The one that was annoying me on the slopes of the last mountain that we were climbing. And during that battle, the camera momentarily framed something in my field of view very perfectly, and that is going to be this this wisp over here, which I definitely appreciate the camera framing for me because it does make it a little bit easier to find. Don't know if I'd have thought to look up there otherwise. Anyway, space-time distortion seems to be forming. All right, that's not exactly a normal thing that happens, is it? Well, I guess in this game it is, and it's over there. All right, I see a bubble. It's a lot of Electabuzz. I would not have expected to find Electabuzz of all things over here. Dusclops. Dusclops. Take that! And you're just annoyed. Alright, you wanna fight? We can fight. Alright, we now have ourselves a, what was that, a Dusclops? Apparently it was not the first one that I've caught either. What is that? Is that a Carbink? Oh, that's a Duskull, okay. I was thinking, that looks like one of those, like, stony Pokemon from, like, Gen 6 or something, but no, that's just a Duskull. I've seen plenty of those. Okay. So, the game is telling me that I ought to be going in somewhat sort of that direction. I don't really feel like going in somewhat sort of that direction. I feel like seeing what's around here. And, of course, grabbing some additional tumblestones that I can use to craft things. I should probably start doing that soon. Did something spawn behind me? I thought I heard a noise. Oh, you know what? It's another one of these things. Alright. I mean, I didn't want to dephase it by climbing on it with Sneasler, but alright. That is a Cresselia, a Regigigas, a... Can't quite see what that thing is, but it looks like a horse. I can't make out all of them, but I do see the regular Giratina. One of the bird type Pokemon, Darkrai, Palkia. I'm pretty sure that's a Manaphy. And I have no idea what that thing in the corner is. Alright, cool. I've seen one of those in the Crimson Coastlands, and I've seen that one here, and I'm now wondering if there's going to be one in, like, every map. Rylu, okay. There's a bit of a debate on the internet, it seems, about whether this thing should be called Rylu or Riolu. I'm pretty sure the Pokédex 3D, which generally considered to be like canon as far as pronunciation of Pokemon goes. I'm pretty sure the Pokédex 3D software on the 3DS calls it Riolu, but I call it Rylu. And just the same way that I call it Arceus instead of Arceus, which appears to be the more canon pronunciation. I don't care. I'm gonna keep calling it that. Anyway. There's another one over here. And let's see if, can I hit a moving target? Bonk. Hello. Alright. I'm down to 6 Great Balls. I think I have like 2 Ultra Balls, and it's amazing how quickly I go through these things, isn't it? It's a really good thing that you can just craft your own. Speaking of which, there's another Tumblestone up here. Probably should grab it. Crunchy Salt? Thought I hit A, but maybe I just missed. Alright. I guess I might as well, since I keep calling this like Assassin's Creeding my way up things or whatever, I may as well survey the area while I'm up high and have a good viewpoint. Alright, hello Sky Tumblestone. Do those work on Pokemon that aren't, like, flying type? I think they do. I think the advantage of these is that they just, like, they fly farther. I think they probably have a catch rate of just, like, regular Pokeballs, but they make it way easier to hit distant targets. Which may be something, and there's an Alpha Lucario, maybe something that I want to consider. Do I want to tangle with the Alpha Lucario? Not gonna lie, I kinda do, but let me heal first. Alright, it takes really long to heal at this point in the game with Oran Berries when everything except Pikachu has close to 200 HP. Anyway. Alpha Lucario, I've got a Staraptor with your name on it. So I did go and teach a few things, a few new moves. Pikachu now has Iron Tail, that's not really gonna... It's level 70, alright. Pikachu now has Iron Tail, that's not gonna come in handy here. I gave Typhlosion Overheat. I wish I could Strong Style Close Combat, but apparently I'm gonna have to wait until I can do that. Even Strong Styling Braybird would be good, because at least I got stab off that, but... Alright. Can I... No, I can't. Does it even matter? No, none of those moves really can do anything. Alright, let's Close Combat you, see how much damage I can do here. Was there anything else I did? I think that was all I did. Alright, so my defenses are going to be lowered. I think that's going to be it for Staraptor over here. Yeah, Ice Punch. Staraptor, I'm sorry, but that's going to be the end of the line for you. Typhlosion with Overheat, which is 50% stronger than Flamethrower, but will lower my special attack by 2 stages, or probably realistically just both my offenses by 1 stage. I can... Oh, no, it's not 140 power in this game. It's only 110 power. It's still stronger than Flamethrower, though. That is going to put you at low health. You are going to go and use Dragon Pulse. Alright, I may survive this. I feel like I may survive that. Nope, didn't survive that. Alright. So I already know you have Ice Punch, which is going to be bad news for Hippowdon. I'm going to bring in Pikachu here, actually. Why? That's a good question, I don't know. And I'm going to just try and throw an Ultra Ball at you and see if I can actually do this. You're at very low health. 1. And I was able to catch an Alpha Lucario. Alright, that's fun. Wonderful. Unfortunately, half my team doesn't get experience from that, but you know what? Those of my team who are still alive really gonna enjoy that one. Is that my second Alpha Lucario? Oh no, that was 2 others as in like 2 other achievements. Alright. Crobat. Do I want to heal everyone with items? Oh, Celio can evolve. I'm gonna leave that for a little while because I don't think I'm too far from being able to, like, gain Pokedex experience from that. What was this? Grit Pebble. Alright, hello and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Pokemon. Pretty sure I've made that game before, but you know what, who cares. So I've gone and healed my team. I have gone and crafted a bunch more items that I'll need, including both healing items. That is a Wormadam. Alright, Wormadam. Oh no, since when did you join the battle? Level 65 Electabuzz. As soon as that battle ended, I barely had time to heal before this thing charged me down. Alright. I'm curious. Strong style, high horsepower, stab, super effective, 100% accuracy. How much damage is this going to do? I have to find out. Oh man, you almost one-hit KO'd that thing. Way to go. This thing's AI isn't very good, is it? Unless that's just like really the only move it has. Alright, let's use one of these 86 Great Balls and hopefully get some Pokedex credit for catching an Alpha Electabuzz like that. Alright, very nice. Way to go, Hippowdon. Every time I defeat an Alpha, I get one of these experience candies, and there's never any room for it in my bag. Alright. I discarded some spoiled apricorns. I'm not really interested in those. If I have to, like, distract a Pokemon or make it easier to catch or whatever, there's other things I can do. That is an Ambipom. That is not an Apom. Do I want to fight an Apom? Oh, cool. An Abomasnow. I've fought several of those so far, thanks to some NPCs having been using them. But I don't think I've seen any in the wild yet so far. Do I want to? Alright, taking out a Abomasnow with a Brave Bird, no problem. Oh, hello. Boy, you are persistent, aren't you? You have the level advantage? Nonsense, I have Brave Bird. Anyway, there is a Snow Runt, not Snowver. Is this Snow Runt? Boy, now I'm second guessing myself. It is Snowver. Snow Runt was the other one I caught. Anyway, that is a Snover. First one that I've seen. Alright. And that over there is a Snow Runt. Boy, this game just had to put both of them in the same area, didn't they? What kind of nonsense is this? Celio can evolve into Walrein now, by the way, but I do want to use Liquidation 2 more times before I do that, so that I can have it be level 10 in the Pokedex and not have to, like, worry about that anymore. But until then, let's just take you out and let's have you knock your head against some certain things. There's an Ambipom over there. Do I want to fight an Ambipom? Let's fight an Ambipom. Alright, and there's probably, like, another Wormadam in there, in that tree, which I don't know if I really want to do right now. Level 62, alright, that's a bit high. What does that mean? Alright, level 62, at least the Pokemon that are, like, not the first evolution stages that I'm seeing around here are pretty strong. That is a Lickitung, alright, just finding all sorts of new things here. A lot of the previous areas we've been to, there's been a lot of just, like, duplicate Pokemon plus Ambipom, but here we seem to actually be, like, finding new stuff. So you can have that, and I don't know if that actually, like, stuns you or not, because it looked like you had the exclamation mark like you are, like, angered, but alright. We've got, oh, we've already caught a Lickitung? I don't remember that. Anyway, Celio, deal with it. Alright. That should have been another use of Liquidation for you. That will bring me to Research level 9, and I can evolve Celio for level 10. Can I do that while you're unconscious? Is that a little mean? Are you gonna be revived by this because your total HP is going up? Anyway, Celio has evolved into Walrein. Nope, you're still down for the count. Alright, I probably should manually revive you then, and then we can be on our way. Alright, so that's gonna be that, and you have 235 HP, which is quite a lot. And we can, yeah, we can be on our way.